Hey everyone, this is Karen Waksman, founder of Retail MBA. Today we're going to be talking about selling to Walmart. So if you have a great product, perfect for their stores or their website or their marketplace, this training will give you some things to think about in regards to selling to them. With that said, let's get started on today's training. So let's talk about selling to Walmart. There are many ways to sell to Walmart and wanted to create the distinctions between all the different ways to make money with selling to them. It's a unique retailer in that they're obviously the largest currently, and they have very low priced products. So, one way to sell to them is through their physical stores on a corporate level. So, that means that you can sell to a corporate buyer who buys products for all of their stores. A Walmart order can mean many millions of dollars to your business and your bottom line if the product sells. They test it out usually, and if it converts, it does very well, and people have made a lot of money through them. The key here, though, is they do look for really good prices, and so you don't make as much money on a per unit basis, but ultimately it's a very big deal if you're in this conglomerate, this massive retailer, right? That's one way to sell to them. Another way to sell to them is through their regional brand opportunities, which means that they have buyers on a regional level who buy products for X number of stores. That's different than the corporate buyer. Corporate buyer buys for all their stores, regional buyers buy for regions. They have less budget, but there's a lot of them. So there's a lot of regional buyers. So that's another option for you. That's like selling to a couple hundred of their stores or less. That's what the buyer's responsible for. Obviously, the person who lives in Florida is different and has different needs than the one who's in New York, right? Warm weather, cold weather, stuff like that. So they care more about their particular region, make sure that their audience is happy. And so that's a different way to sell to Walmart. Another way to sell to Walmart is on their local level. You can sell to them to individual stores. It used to be where you can walk into a Walmart and actually sell to them directly to the store manager. They changed that where now, even though it's for one store, you do have to fill out paperwork from the corporate side. And they changed that recently. And so ultimately that just means you can't sell to one Walmart store if you submit it that way. Another way to sell to Walmart is through their website, walmart.com, directly to buyers. Everything I've explained so far equals a purchase order from somebody. That means that someone's actually giving you a purchase order to put products in their stores or on their website. And again, that's a lot of opportunity revenue there. So another way to sell to Walmart.com is through their marketplace. The marketplace is like selling on Amazon. You got to fill out a form. If they approve you, you're on Walmart.com, but you're not their product, but you are using the Walmart.com traffic and stuff to be able to get access to some of their audience, which is a very wonderful thing. I know a lot of people who made good money on Walmart Marketplace. It is not the same as selling a Walmart.com, different buyer situation. Walmart.com can give you a purchase order. Marketplace, you're actually putting your product on their site and you're not getting a purchase order. You are actually building out your brand on their site. But it's a way to get on their website, so that's something to consider. It's like starting a business through Walmart on their site. That's a marketplace, and that's a separate thing. I wouldn't stick to just marketplaces. If you can, learn how to go after the bigger opportunities, the buyers directly. That's what we do. We teach people how to get into the corporate buyers scenario or all the other ways to get actual purchase orders, because that's where the real money comes in, and that's where Walmart stands behind your product. If you go to walmart.com and look at the different products, they'll always showcase their products, and then the marketplace will be around. It doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It's wonderful, but if you can get a purchase order, obviously for logistical and logical reasons, they're literally giving you money for your product, and that's what we like. So if you want to learn how to do that, you can go to retailmba.com. We have do-it-yourself programs or done-for-you services. Otherwise, selling to Walmart also could mean selling globally, so you can actually sell to Walmart in other countries. Walmart is in other locations, and so those have different buyers in other countries, and it's a different buyers, so they have new conversations for each individual country. So there's obviously a lot of ways to sell to Walmart. My goal of this was just to give you a heads up as to all the various ways to make money with Walmart. Karen Waksman, Retail MBA. Please subscribe, keep in touch with us, and I hope this helped.